as we left our fans last week, what is going on with Miss Elizabeth? She is apparently very distraught, but a lot of questions need to be answered.
What do you mean she's apparently distraught? It's obvious she's with the New World Order. She's sitting in the middle of the Lion's Den, movie contracts on her lap, Hollywood Hulk Hogan offering her parts in the movie. We saw it. What do you mean? No controversy as far as I'm concerned. She's in the New World Order.
God damn. Zabisco is like putting his opinion out there. Right? Shit. No, she's hanging out with them. She's with them.
Zabisco's a straight shooter, man.
Oh, here's a replay of her leaving the hotel room and the Macho Man. They still don't really... They didn't talk about why the Macho Man wasn't there last week. No-showed his interview with Mike Tenay. How did he know they were at the hotel, I guess? I mean, I assume he was watching on TV or something. Maybe staying at the same hotel with the gang who's been beating his ass.
The New World Order in their hotel room, and here comes the Macho Man Randy Savage. And he confronts her. I mean, look at her. Take a look at her.
I mean, it's a sensitive scene for, you know, the people who are sensitive about domestic violence and such, right? Getting all up in her face.
That's true. That's true.
A bit controversial, maybe it would be in our day and age. Not how you should treat a woman.
In today's day and age, we didn't think about this in 1996.
She was scared. She got caught. But look at Macho Man. Attitude is the secret. Attitude is your inner feelings expressed through your outward behavior. Savage has no emotional control, Tony. The man is gone.
And Savage going into October 27th will be in the main event at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc.
I actually think Zabisco's tremendous in a lot of ways.
Speaking of world,
he gives a lot of good insight.
A new World Tag Team Champion. This tag team match will continue right for this time
the way it started.
Here on WCW Monday Nitro. Stay with us. Look, Nick Patrick's hurt. He's on the floor.
Fashion statement like the Macho Man, living on the edge.
You want to be like the Macho Man? Get your very own Macho Man T-shirt and bandana for just $24.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling.
Check out the friends benefits. Oh yeah, Macho style. Dig it.
Call 1-800-WCW-8661.
Oh yeah.
We send the cameraman back live, and you're looking live right now, Miss Elizabeth, at the door of the Macho Man. Let's listen in here.
Please, let me in. Randy, please, are you here?
She needs to explain herself.
Please, you've got to let me talk to you. You've got to let me explain, please. Randy?
He's... Look at her face, if
so
you
she's
will,
looking for the Macho Man. She wants to talk to him about what happened last week. So.
Yes, talk about a guilty look. Look at the face of Miss Elizabeth. You know what? She's knocking outside the door going, Randy, Randy. Same thing Delilah said. Sit right down here, Samson. Let me get the haircut. Savage should run for his life.
I'm not denying there apparently had been something.
Nice little biblical reference there.
Yes. So
nobody,
turnbuckles here,
or at least Larry Zabisco doesn't trust Miss Elizabeth.
You with us live as we come to you as always.
She's a Delilah.
All right, let me move on with the show. Let's see who we got. The Macho Man. He's going to come out for a promo. You guys want to watch a Macho Man promo?
Well, that I don't.
Leading up to
I'm always up for a Macho Man.
Hollywood Hogan title match at Halloween Havoc. Looks like he's got a NASCAR racer with him.
Wearing Slim Jim.
WCW loves their NASCAR.
Savage, the big one upcoming, Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc against Hulk Hogan, October the 27th. Tonight, the second hour of Nitro, main event matchup with Ric Flair. But I understand that you...
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. The main event is Macho Man and Ric Flair for the United States Championship.
That's a good match.
Yeah, can you believe that? Before a world title match against a U.S. title match.
This past weekend in Ric Flair's hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes, I did. Let me have the microphone. Right here is a friend of mine, Jason Keller, number 57, the driver of the Slim Jim Halloween Havoc race car. And Jason, I got to tell you something. For the last couple of weeks out here, the nWo, the New World Order, has been going crazy, And they've been saying that at Charlotte Speedway this last Saturday that they were going to run over everybody and they were going to win the race. They got a race car driver named Patty, supposed to be a real famous family. And I just wanted to ask you, Jason, at Charlotte at the Speedway, how did the nWo car do?
Macho. The only thing they hit was the wall. They didn't do too good.
They hit the wall! Did they finish the race?
Didn't even finish the race, Macho.
Let me ask you a question, Jason. Isn't the idea of racing that you're supposed to go around and around and
that
around?
nice NWO car that we really liked, but
and finish the race?
it got
I've been racing
destroyed.
for a long time. That's what they tell me. You're not supposed to hit the wall.
Oh, yeah, there it
They
is.
hit the wall. I am very, very,
I wanted
very
that
sorry
car, bro.
that the New World Order
That car's
couldn't
probably worth
do
millions.
what they said they were going to do.
Well, they can fix it.
Well, Jason, the
a
Slim
total
Jim
loss.
Halloween Havoc car, number 57.
Don't make another one, bro.
Didn't hit the wall.
Yeah, but that was the one on
We had
Nitro
a
when they
pretty
took
good day, and
over.
we didn't hit the wall. That's for
When
sure.
the
You
NWO
finished
took
the
over,
race.
that was a
Oh, yeah,
souvenir.
every lap.
Did you finish in the top 25, Jason?
Come on, Macho. You were there with us. You know what happened.
They finished in the top 25. Isn't that great? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, wait a
Slim Jim
minute.
car,
wait a
hell
minute.
yeah.
Did they finish in the top 20, Jason?
Give me a little credit there, Macho. You were there. You know we did.
Unbelievable. They finished in the top 20. Isn't
I'm
that great?
impressed. I'm impressed.
All right, I want to go crazy right now. To finish in the top 15.
And we did that too.
They did it! Praise the big macho man of the sky! They finished in the top 15!
The big
Isn't that
macho
great? We're
man
gonna
in the
party?
sky.
We're gonna party all night long.
Okay, did they finish in the top 12?
Like today.
Did that
Mike
too.
Tenay's.
We did it too.
The Slim Jim Halloween Havoc car finished in the top 12. Jason, tell me exactly where you finished.
Well, we had a good day, and we ended up finishing 10th, and we missed some wrecks, unlike that NWO car, but we missed a lot of wrecks and had the Halloween Havoc car up front.
Well, let me tell you something.
Well, how
You
fun
were
is that?
great. You were fast.
Back in the days,
you were
people used to be having
fantastic.
fun.
And the Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc car, I'm just glad I could support it in the pit crew. And the time that I hauled the car up over my head and you changed the tires really, really, really fast. I thought that was cool. It kind of helped you finish 10th, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. We teammates. You're the man. That's for sure.
All right, I got to ask you a question, Jason. Number 57, my friend. Yeah, what's up with you now?
Well, we're going to take the Slim Jim Halloween Havoc car to Rockingham in a couple weeks. Unlike the NWO guys, we're going to show up, we're going to be there, and we're going to do a lot better there than we did at Charlotte.
Exactly, and at MGM, at Slim Jim's Halloween Havoc, you Hollywood Hulk Hogan, it's going to be the end. You're going to crash and burn just like the NWO car. Yes, you are. You understand?
You gotta talk to me. You gotta let me explain, okay?
No way. What's done is done. Say
Miss
it.
Elizabeth is out
Now let's
interrupting
go
the
to-
interview, and I gotta explain that for people who might just be listening. But yes, the Macho Man just ran off, said no, save it. No one wants to hear your shit.
Ring tag team action on Monday night.
No one wants to hear your lies.
No one
Would
wants
you
to
look
hear
at
your
this, Miss
bullshit.
Elizabeth?
Well, here for Macho. At least he dumped her like a
Danger.
man.
High voltage.
Mind that she needs to say, and I don't know if we're going to...
Zabisco's crazy,
Bisco,
bro.
man, oh
Let
my
me guess, does it
God.
begin with an
He
A
is
like
not on her
Zabisco.
side.
alimony?
No.
She need more?
Zabisco's like, he needs to man up and dump her. He's like, I respect that.
I guess he does.
No, this is not bad. And I like the ending of this match. I'm going to show you the ending. I think it was kind of funny. So watch an NWO entrance, maybe.
Oh, that.
Got a limo. Look at the license plate. NWO. I was about
During
to
the
say,
match, during
as far
the
as this
Steiner
evening, we have
Benoit
been
match, a limo is
NWO
arriving in the
free
back.
here, save the exception in the early part of the broadcast when Hall and Nash came out to look at Harlem Heat. But we have a limo pulling in now, backing in, if you will, and oh no. Hollywood
There's
Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan, first appearance for the night.
Hollywood
Kevin Nash
Hogan.
too, or is that the Giant?
I think it's a giant.
The Giant.
Come here, brother.
Kevin Nash showed up earlier.
Yeah.
I got some business up here, brother. Watch my back, dude.
Business.
Where's he going now?
Business.
Business,
I think
huh?
we were all feeling a little
All
too
right.
He's
comfortable.
got business.
All right, we're coming down the home stretch of this one. All right, here's the Macho Man, and he's facing.
You said Ric Flair, right?
Heavyweight championship.
So I think I'm just gonna let the whole show run out. Maybe.
And every member of the NWO.
Let's see.
We know the NWO is on a mission to collect titles, to collect belts. Hold it, go back! Backstage!
Just watch my back, brother. That's all you need to know, man. Just watch my back. What's happening? What's going on? What are you doing? What's happening? The bottom line is I got a problem with the Macho Man. I want to look him in the eye with nobody around. Just watch my back, okay? We'll watch your back, 'cause I know you watch ours. way. You got some nWo paperwork. The paperwork right here, guys. I know you're going to check it out, brother. What you were talking about? What you were talking about?
Is this the business we were going to talk about?
This, I'll watch your back. You
Talk
watch
business.
my back. Crap, one more time. I'm going to tell you.
Hogan wouldn't watch anybody's back unless he knew where to put the knife.
Yeah, unless that's where their wallet was. Hollywood
That's a good
Hogan. What was the business he's talking about? He's backstage. Somebody, I know our director obviously knows where they are. They sent cameras back there. I'd like to get a word what part of the building they're in.
Well, he's not going to talk to Savage. Savage is in the ring. Unless Hogan's going to the ring.
Where's Flair? The Nature Boy Ric Flair, the current U.S. champion.
Come on, Nature Boy.
Back again, backstage. Go, 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 go! Now!
Oh, no. They're being
Flair's getting his ass whooped by the nWo, and Six has got a camcorder. He's just recording. Oh, they got his U.S. title, though.
He's got his U.S. title in his hands, and they are hammering away.
Come on! Come on now!
Security! And look at this!
What's he doing?
Man,
Here throwing her body
Vincent
over
there to
the
give him a little extra firepower.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair
Okay.
has been
Miss
mugged.
Elizabeth, why is she even there? Oh, Ric Flair,
been
she
beat
was
up
with
real
the
bad.
Horsemen.
Look what they're doing. They're
Before.
backing.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
They're
the
backing
Giant
her
is
right out in
backing
front of us
Miss
here.
Elizabeth into the arena,
Right there,
where the
literally
Macho Man is
front
in the
of
ring,
broadcast
supposedly waiting for a
stage.
U.S. title match, which didn't start.
Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them? The Macho Man.
And Miss Elizabeth getting behind the Macho Man now. Oh, and it's an ambush.
It's always an ambush. Their poor
Hollywood
Macho Man is
Hogan.
Not here.
Hammered from behind by Hollywood Hogan. Oh,
so a poor referee.
the Giant throws the referee.
Out on the concrete.
Is that Mark Curtis? Poor little Mark Curtis.
Mark Curtis.
All right, so now it's nWo time. It's the home stretch of the show. They're
Another
gonna
beatdown of
whoop the Macho Man's ass again. This is the worst feud ever for the Macho Man. And here's Miss Elizabeth grabbing Hogan by the arm. Look how loyal she is. Well,
Of the Macho Man.
Oh, they're going to make her watch this. They're going to make her watch them take Savage apart piece by piece.
Who do you think you are? I own you.
You don't own anything, Hogan. And look at them, they're hauling the Macho Man.
His carcass back to the ring.
yeah, the Giant's got the Macho Man. That's pretty hard to carry somebody like that. Especially the Macho Man's not a small guy. Oh,
He dropped him.
Right at the base of his...
Oh, I don't remember that at all. That had to...
Somebody get him
Yeah,
here.
that was like embarrassing. I could see that happening at a wedding.
The weight.
Like a guy trying to carry his wife and then drops her by accident.
Ouch. That had to hurt.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Luckily,
That could have hurt the Giant too. Like his leg could have been
Yeah, it looks
broken.
like he slipped or something, right?
Yeah.
On the steps.
Now, just proceeding.
Yeah, Giant was trying to carry the Macho Man up the steps on his back and he slipped.
Hollywood Hogan.
Dropped him,
Yeah.
fell himself, but they still dragged him
Well, it
into
looks
the
like-
ring. Still gonna finish off the beatdown.
Hogan
Looks like luckily nobody was hurt too bad based on
He's stopping him.
Taking the Macho Man up for a choke slam, but Hogan's telling him to stop. Maybe he's finally gonna have some mercy.
Hogan.
Oh no mercy. He just wants to punch him first in the
Socked him
face.
in the face, yeah.
Of the Macho Man one-on-one. The nWo only operates as a gang of
So
thugs. They're
Hogan is just
dirtbags,
beating the
every one
Macho
of them.
Man's
You can
face
look
in the
at
middle of
them.
the ring.
You can tell.
More spray paint plan? What do you think?
Watch this.
In front of Miss Elizabeth?
Like
As the Giant is holding Miss
I mean,
Elizabeth.
haven't they already done that though, like 2 or 3 times? I don't know.
There's 2 more weeks left after this too. They're gonna probably do it 2 more times before their
Yeah, they had
match.
it was a long time between pay-per-views. They had a lot of stuff that they could go
Oh,
to.
this is sick. Just obviously
But
she's had
ends up usually the same with poor Mon.
He is unconscious.
All right, a bunch of leg drop series. The imagery here is the Giant holding Miss Elizabeth, though. Holding her by the head, forcing her to watch, and she's crying. But Vlad, is this a ruse? Is she with them? I mean, if you know or if you don't know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
I don't. Well, I don't think she's like...
Robert, do you think she's with the NWO?
Maybe? I have no idea.
I would guess...
We'll have to tune in and find out.
I would guess no, but, you know, if I was watching this, I would be like, probably not, but, you know, I guess we'll see.
Hey, Laura, what do you think? Is Miss Elizabeth with the
Laura?
Does she trust...
We need your expert opinion.
Does she trust Miss Elizabeth?
Oh my God! So Hogan is, what is he doing? He's drawing the outline of Macho Man on the floor, like when a person dies.
Well, this was a crime scene.
The Macho Man is literally laying there like dead. Looks like he's dead.
He does look pretty dead.
Oh, another piece of trash.
Damn.
Hit the Giant.
Right in the...
Right.
No.
Man, you know, the trash thing.
That happened all the time in WCW.
Yeah, but it was not cool. The fans shouldn't have been doing that. They should have like announced it before the show, like, hey, don't throw trash, man. But they didn't want to sell out the business. They didn't want to say, hey, it's only entertainment. They didn't want to say that, so they couldn't really stop the trash.
They didn't have to say that, but they could have just said no trash.
They could say, yeah, you'll be banned from the building if you throw trash.
Yeah, it'll be kicked out or something.
But these guys were supposedly being thug hooligans. They never were able to get this under control in WCW. All right, let's see what Hogan says.
In me as Hollywood Hulk Hogan and the Brotherhood of the nWo, I deem this consummation of the Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth null and void. Because I own you.
Get us out of here.
I own your body. I own your soul. I own your heart. Because it was etched in stone.
Get us out of here.
Miss Liz, you're mine. Ooh, yeah.
Get us out of here. Please. Cut the cameras.
You know something, brothers? Just like the Macho Man has been destroyed, I seriously doubt he'll be at Halloween Havoc. Why don't you snap into a Slim Jim Macho puke?
What's next?
By the way, let's destroy the broadcast booth.
No!
Just
No!
like we
Get out of here!
did at WCW.
No way!
By the way, why not?
No way!
Begin.
No
Let's
way!
run him over. Come on, guys.
The heck?
Bring her with us.
The heck is that?
Bring her with
The
us.
heck is that?
Oh, they're gonna run over the announcement with the monster truck. 6 is like full speed ahead. That's an awesome monster truck. Now I would run around the streets in that shit. Imagine.
Can you actually? I don't think you could ride around the streets. Can you? Is that legal?
I don't think so.
I'll do it even if it's not legal, just for the experience. There you go. All right. Another episode of Nitro in the books. Anyone want to give any thoughts to close the night?
Sure. It was an interesting show. Again, I think they have a slight problem with the fact that there's so much time off between the last pay-per-view and Halloween Havoc, where they're doing so many kind of repeat stuff. They've already beaten Randy Savage, Macho Man numerous times, spray painted him, left him laying all of the NWO, holding Elizabeth. They've done this kind of thing.
Yeah, but we can't get enough of that.
I'm a fan of all the people involved. Obviously, love Randy Savage, Hollywood Hogan, all the people involved. The Giant. It's good. It's good. This was a good show. It was a good show, but I think it'd be nicer if they already kind of got to the match. I think at this point, there's sometimes it could be too much build up for a match, and I think in this case, this is one of those cases.
Yeah, well, we'll see what they do for the next couple of weeks, but if I were to be a betting man, I would bet that there would be another NWO beatdown of the Macho Man before we get to that match.
You're probably right.
Yeah, no, this was cool. It looks like Macho Man wanted nothing to do with Miss Elizabeth after what happened the previous episode. I did like how it ended. That whole final segment was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that whole U.S. title match didn't even go off. They were advertising that the whole show, like, oh, there's gonna be a big match tonight. There was no
Right.
fucking match
They also beat up Ric Flair.
Yeah, left him laying too, so he's gonna want revenge. But what can they do? The Horsemen are helpless. They've been beaten and humiliated by the NWO multiple times. So is the Macho Man, but he's not giving up. So we'll see. This is another trend that's going to start happening where they're going to have like just these crazy fiery endings. Maybe nothing happens for the whole show, but the last like 5 minutes are just like insane. Like if you tune in at the end, bro, and you saw Macho Man laying there and the spray paint around him and the giant holding Miss Elizabeth, like that was a wild scene. That was pretty crazy.
People throwing trash and people throwing trash at the NWO, right?
There was that mystery of Miss Elizabeth, and we're not sure what's really going on with her. If she's with the NWO or she's really...
I guess we really still don't based on these episodes. 100%.
We don't, but I have this heavy suspicion that she is, to be honest.
That she's with the NWO.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just like not sure, so we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll put a pin on that then, and we'll find out some more later. Next chance we get together, we'll continue on with this Odyssey.
Yeah.